Good afternoon, everyone. Today is day 9 of my 40-day fast, and man, I gotta admit, this has been a tough day. Last night was even really tough for me. Man, just thinking about food, just kind of just hungry. I'm famished. I'm ready to eat, and today was no different. Usually, I can go to sleep, and when I wake up, I'm good. But even this morning, I was just hungry. I woke up really, really tired. I've been kind of tired all day. We went on a walk. It was a slow walk. Just, I like walking. So I took my kids out and we went to walk. And, I was just really tired. So when I got home, I made my kids breakfast. And um, after that, even making breakfast was hard, 'cause I made them oatmeal and that oatmeal looked so good, you know. So, um, so yeah, I took a nap. Throughout the whole nap, I'm thinking about food that I'm not even going to plan on eating, but just it was on my mind. Like I'm thinking about nachos, and I'm thinking about um, uh, like hamburgers and pizza and stuff that I don't even plan on eating. It was just on my mind. So my mind is it's really been going at it, today, and my stomach's been growling for the first time in 9 days. So I can tell my body's doing something. Um, it was a good walk this morning though. My daughter, she's 8, and I enjoy talking to her, because she has like an old soul. So when I'm talking to her, I don't really have to talk to her in kid language. I can talk to her like an adult sometimes. We were just talking about people in general, just the different types of people there are in this world. Because my daughter, she really likes to help people. She really likes, she's a helper. She's a servant at heart. That's where we get our last name from. My last name is Gillen, and in Irish it means, it's an Irish last name, and it means servant. So that's where we get it. It's in our blood to serve others. So she's always trying to help people do things, and a lot of times people don't want to help. Sometimes people don't want to help. Sometimes they do. So we had to have a good conversation about, the different types of people there are. I had to tell her like there's a type of people. First of all, there are people who all you gotta do is tell them something and they'll learn and they'll do it. You got some people you got to show how to do things. You got people that you just got to leave alone and they have to learn on their own and make their own mistakes. And you got some people who are just never going to learn. And part of being a leader is knowing the difference between those people. Because if a person has to learn by making mistakes, then they're not going to learn by you telling them. So you're not going to be able to tell them anything. It's just going to get you into trouble. It's going to make you agitated, and then it's not going to work out. So you got to know who you're dealing with when you're trying to help people. When you're being a servant to others, you got to know how to serve each person. 'Cause each person, just needs to be served differently. Um, but that was just our big conversation we had, and I just can't stress the importance of fathers in our kids' lives. Because as men, we're the discipline. We're the structure. We're the responsibility. We are the ones who teach our children those things. Not saying that women can't teach that, but that's just not their job. Their job is to nurture. Our job is to instill discipline and responsibility in our children. That's our job. So that's why it's important as men, as fathers, that we're there in our kids' lives because they need that. They need that, especially, our young African American kids. We need that, in this lifetime, this society. It's just the truth, just the way it is, and we can't, run around that. We are so very important in our children's lives. So fathers, just a PSA for that. Not, for the fathers who are out doing that, hey, big ups to you. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. We need more fathers like you all. For the fathers who may have dropped the ball a little bit, hey, it's still time. You still got time. You're still breathing. Your children still breathing. Hey, get in there and do something. Regardless of the relationship with the mother, you know, that shouldn't stop you being a father to your children. So if you got to smooth some things out with the mom, then hey, go do that. But that child is very important, and that child needs you as a father. So You know, that's just something that I was thinking about today. You know, but I'm not doing anything else today. I'm not walking. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not even leaving the house. I might not even go get my mail out of my mailbox because I'm just that tired. So I'm put the kids together some lunch, and we're just gonna sit down and watch movies. And I'm not moving. Only time I'm gonna move is for the newborn because I gotta make his bottle. That's it. Everybody else deal with it because I am exhausted today. So since day 9, um, I weigh myself tomorrow. So that's kind of exciting. That might get me through the night. I'm just gonna load up on this water, and keep it pushing. And so like and share. Um, Take a look at the videos. Encourage. I can always use encouragement. And I just thank you all for following along, and I thank you all for just the support I've gotten. This is a long journey. Like I said before, Jesus, man, I don't know how you did it. I went to use the bathroom today. I went to, do number one, a pee, and man, I was so weak. I had to just sit down. And even when I was sitting down, I just took I just went to sleep. I fell asleep on the toilet, just chilling, because I was so tired I couldn't even get up. So I was like, look, let me just rest, get my little sleep on real quick. And and the next thing I know, I've been sitting there sleeping like 10 minutes on the toilet. So that's how tired I am. So this fasting life is no joke. So I'll give you all an update tomorrow. So today day 9, tomorrow's day 10. And let's keep it moving. That's after tomorrow, 30 more days. Whew, Jesus Christ. So you all have a blessed day, and I shall talk with you later. And also, from a question I had on my last video was regarding juicers. I don't know if anyone got to that section, but hey, if you all have any suggestions on juicers that I could use or get, please, give me a, point me in the right direction, because I want a good juicer that I can use, because that's important. So talk to you all later, and have a blessed day.